Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I am Ryan, and my partner in crime, Nathan, could not be here today. He is away on a work trip. So he's doing the work out there. He's actually out there working hard. I don't know what he's doing. He could be building homes for the poor. He could be, who knows? That guy, who knows what he's doing? Everyone loves Nathan. He's the sweetheart of the channel. We all miss him, and we want him to come back safe and sound. But for now, you're just stuck with me, and I do apologize. But Celeste, who's the patron that gave us this request, knew that. She knew going into this that it'd just be me, Ryan, by himself doing this reaction. But I'm excited to do this, and I don't care that Nathan's not here because I'm excited to do this. This is Harry Styles. We love Harry Styles. We have followed, or last 2 years, we've devoured and dissected and engorged ourselves with with Harry Styles content. And just when you thought you heard it all, just when you thought you've experienced it all, there's just more to do. And this is one of our top patrons who gives us requests. It's Celeste. Celeste is the best. She's the one that has given us all these One Direction concerts and videos, and she has been a top tier supporter of our channel, and really, for the content that she has paid for people to watch on YouTube and on Patreon. Okay, this is what Celeste had to say about this. She goes, hope you guys are doing well. We are, Celeste. Thank you. She goes, my request for July, Ryan, would be Harry Styles performing one of his unreleased songs called Anna. Honestly, not sure if you already reacted to it, so let me know. I double checked. Celeste, we have not reacted to Anna. I mean, if we did, it would have been like on a concert, so we've done a few of his concerts at Coachella, some other live stuff. But I did do like a search of the song on our YouTube list. Like, you can easily search for anything on YouTube as a creator. And there is no video called Anna that we've done. So if we have, it might be in a montage or a live video, but the song doesn't sound familiar. The name doesn't sound familiar. And then she just say, yes, when Nathan comes back in August, it's Celeste's paying for the X Factor journey. She's gonna continue paying for that journey, guys. So everyone thanks Celeste for the content she provides the channel. She's the one that's paying for all of those X Factor journey. I can't believe she's doing that to us. Anyways, I love you, Celeste, but man, I tell you. Okay. All right. Without further ado, let's go to current Harry. Oh, I do have this. I did some research. I hope that's okay. So the song is called Oh Anna, or simply as Anna. It's an unreleased song by Harry. It was first performed live on March 11th, 2018. So just over 6 years ago, during the opening night of his second world tour in Basel, Switzerland. The song is an outtake from his self-titled debut album, which was released in 2017. So it's an unreleased track from his 2017 debut album, and that's a great album. And they're all great albums. We've loved it. He has 3 albums, right? And we've loved all the songs. We've reacted to every single one of his studio songs, and then some. And so here we go with the unreleased track. We'll see why this might have been unreleased. And I think this actually might be a live performance, like as in cell phone footage, maybe. I don't think it's a pro shot concert, but that's okay. So here we go. Oh, that's it? Is it pro shot? Oh. Maybe? Okay.
You
George Michael. Says here, shot by. Okay, those are must be all different users. I was gonna say, okay, so it's not a pro shot, but it's put together by fans. So it's like post production, audio, and video. Venom Presents must be some sort of whatever, like Well Purely on YouTube. You know, could be a couple people doing that. So audio provided by somebody else. Okay, so not bad. I mean, if this is amateur in the sense like this is not professional companies, I don't think doing this is people gathering together, you know, fan footage of the show, because if you go through this here, you got all these different shots, which so it's very well done. They've synced the live audio to this, and maybe it's more than one show, but it looks like it's just one show with people's different cameras and shots. So very well done, put together by Venom Presents. So very well done. It looks like a pro shot concert. It's just the audio, unfortunately, is not from the soundboard. It's you know, from someone's camera or whatever. You can tell it's not quite the audio you get from a live soundboard, but not bad for audio, not bad at all considering. But great looking video that they put together. So good job everyone to put that together. And of course, yes, the little George Michael nod. We all caught that, and this is actually very key. I'm going to think this is where he did it. Yeah. So the song changes a little bit. He's got this. And it almost sounded like George Michael's Faith right away. Now, I'll tell you something about, I don't know if this is intentional or not, and maybe it is or maybe it's not. Now, it's very interesting. George Michael's, you know, was from the boy band, really, called Wham. It was him and another guitarist. I always forget the guy's name. I know his partner in that band. If I saw his name in a lineup of names, I'd be able to pick it out. I know. I think it's Andrew. I think it's Andrew. So George Michael, his big breakthrough was the song Faith. And I remember my older brother in 87, so I would have been about 12 and he would have been 14. He came back from a school dance. And now you got to remember, I was a metalhead, right? You know, listen to, you know, all the hair metal bands of the time. This is 87. You could just imagine the hair metal bands I was listening to. But I've always enjoyed pop music. I like, it's not like I've hated it, but I was listening to rock and roll like type music, right? And of course, I knew who Wham was. I possibly even knew George Michael by name from Wham. Like, everybody knew the song in 84. Wake Me Up Before You Go. Look, I was a kid at the time. I knew the song very well. Huge song. But I wasn't like listening to Wham on my cassette player, right? Now, my brother comes home from the dance. He goes, Ryan, you won't believe it. I heard a really cool song. And you won't believe who it was from. I'm like, who? And he goes, George Michael, Faith. I'm like, get out of here. I don't know how I would have got a hold of the music back then, because this is before streaming, before YouTube. So I probably bought the tape or something. But I remember listening to the song and hearing the like doon 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 doon. Well, I guess it would be nice if I could touch your body. I know not everybody's got a body like you, but I gotta think twice. Anyway, so I listened to that song with George on the acoustic guitar, and I fell in love. I fell in love with George Michael. Now I say all this because it's very interesting that Harry, around his first, this was his first album. Now it's an outtake from his first album, but this is from his second tour. But it's very telling because Harry broke from One Direction in a sense, the same way George breaks from his kind of boy band or earlier band, becoming solo. And it was that song Faith that just broke through. We're like, oh, this guy can go on his own. He doesn't need Wham. He's George Michael. Harry doesn't need One Direction. He's Harry Styles. And so I don't know if that was intentional on Harry's part, a kind of a symbolic gesture of him playing the acoustic guitar. Go check out the Faith video on YouTube. If you don't know what I'm talking about, George Michael, very similar. The way Harry's swaggering there, is channeling George Michael. So it's very apropos, very symbolic of that's the very song that, you know, Harry samples here and plays almost chord for chord that sound, and kind of gives a nod to George Michael, like, hey, I too have broken free, so to speak, or I've gone solo. And and I'm a huge George Michael fan. I became a huge fan. It broke my heart when he passed away. I literally, as much as you would cry for a celebrity, I didn't cry, but the gut punch of his passing was, it really hurt me. I was a huge fan of his work and personality. I think he's just a sweetheart of a guy. I just love him. So I like this video. That's my roundabout way of saying a lot. It elicited a lot of emotions and thoughts for me watching that performance. Harry looks great. He sounds great. He's a consummate professional at such a young age already. This was already like 5 or 6 years ago, this video. So he looks great. He sounds great. We've done so many Harry reactions, of course, which we're happy to keep doing. Celeste, thank you so much. This was a great video. Thank you so much. I hope everyone enjoyed my response or reaction to this video to Harry Styles. Go check out all of our other Harry Styles stuff that we've done, One Direction stuff. It is probably the largest content on our channel right now. So thank you, everyone. Thanks for watching.